Welcome to the Gold Standard. I am Danielle Bertrand, and I am so excited that you are here to find out more about what is happening with the Gold Standard, what's included, is it even for you, and how you can move forward to make sure that you are getting absolutely pure gold. So, the Gold Standard is a collection of programs, mentorship, masterminds that God has called me to package together so that the women that are entering into my atmosphere will get access to. God has told me in this season that I am called to the mature in their faith, the mature in their business, and those that are maturing to what God has called them to be. And so even the name, the gold standard, is very intentional because God wants you to know that there is a standard that has been set. And when we meet that standard, we experience the life of luxury. We experience having gold around us. It says in heaven, the streets are paved with gold. God, that we walk on gold. Our Father in heaven, that's what we have access to. So becoming a part of the gold standard not only means that you're elevating in your life, in your faith in God, in your business, but you are able to transform from the inside out. You get to experience the you that He created you to be. The people that are assigned to you are going to find you in this season after you go through meeting the gold standard, because there are some expectations, there are some requirements that you need to meet in this season to make sure that you are ready for where God is taking you. And so inside the gold standard, you get access to one of the most foundational, transformational programs that God has ever called me to do, which is the Transformation Chamber. The Transformation Chamber is all about taking you from stuck, stagnant, and stale to experiencing excellence, elevation, and expansion in every area of your life. Inside the Transformation Chamber, we talk relationship, we talk identity, we talk clarity, we talk all things you. Because as you're trying to build this amazing business, we have to make sure that the you that is creating is capable of caring for the creation, right? We have to make sure that you know that you've been called for greater so that you create greater. So you don't create from a place of lack. You don't create from a place of desperation, but you create because you know the creator of it all. You know that you have access to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And I know this is a little bit different for an introduction video to a program or a course, but I have to say it the way that God is telling me to say it, because the ears that are going to hear it, they're going to know, hey, she was talking to me. Hey, this is something that God has been calling me to do. This is what I've been looking for. So inside of the Transformation Chamber, you will get that. You will get transformed. Even when the naming of that, God said, hey, the way that they walk in is not going to be the way that they walk out, that there's going to be an undeniable and traumatic change that everybody is going to be able to recognize. You are not the you that started inside the gold standard. When you come out of the first month of the Transformation Chamber, sis, you almost gonna be unrecognizable, not just to them, but to yourself. When you look in the mirror, you're gonna see confidence. When you look in the mirror, you're gonna say, oh, this is the one that God has called to the nations. Oh, this is the one that God is positioning to make millions in the marketplace. You're going to know that you are the one that has been called to do these amazing things that God literally keeps bringing up, and people keep giving you words of prophecy about it. You keep having dreams about it. And you wonder, well, when is this going to take place? Sis, the time is now. So you get access to the Transformation Chamber inside of the gold standard. You also get access to business. If you don't know me, my degree is in small business and entrepreneurship. I was named in Forbes 2021 Next 1000 to watch based on the business that I had done. And I am excited to be able to break down business to you, business strategy, business principles, business to help you increase in the marketplace, increase your impact and your influence in the marketplace while generating an income that is going to blow your mind. So you get access to the Launching Pad Interactive Program. If you are just starting off in business or a new business, or you need to go back and make sure your foundation in your current business is correct, the Launching Pad Interactive Program breaks it down step by step. There are master classes inside of it called Ready, Set, and Go. There are 3 different master classes inside of that program that are truly going to elevate your life. You're not going to be wondering, am I doing the wrong thing? Did I miss a step? All the steps are laid out for you, and you just need to follow the steps and allow God to download as you follow, right? Like always leave room for God to download things into you. I never want you to watch any of these programs or do any of this stuff without an open spirit to what Holy Spirit is saying to you as you're watching and you hear my voice. I want you to hear what he's saying to your spirit, man, because I got your attention, but he's still ready to talk directly to you. So you get access to the Launching Pad Interactive Program. You're also going to get access to the Go Time Mastermind. Listen, that program right there is worth the price of admission alone. It is 8 sessions of pure gold. If you have a service-based business, meaning you are an esthetician, you are a coach, you are a speaker, you are somebody that provides any type of service, or you desire to provide services with your product-based business, the Go Time Mastermind is going to blow your mind, because when I tell you it's broken down, it tells you how to create packages and memberships, how to overcome objections from qualified leads, and how to get leads, how to create a customer experience. All of these things are inside the Go Time Mastermind. And then we have so many master classes that I have been able to do over the years that have transformed so many lives. You're getting access to all of that inside of the gold standard. That's why I said it's the standard, baby, because listen, it is so much wisdom. It is so much practical steps for you to take. If you don't know me that well, your girl don't do fluff. Like I can't, it ain't, if it's fluffy, it's not functional. I do functionality, right? Like I want you to know that when you're listening to these things and you're implementing them in your lives, that it has a function and you are going to see the benefit of doing the steps and making it through. So inside the gold standard, you get access to all of that. You also have opportunity to schedule one-on-one sessions with me. So the link for that is also in the gold standard. You just follow the steps and do what you need to do that. I highly encourage that you schedule at least 2 during your time inside the gold standard that will shake your life. Listen, I only need about 30 minutes one-on-one with you to, I mean, that's just how God be moving. Don't worry about how long we get to talk. Just know we need to talk. So make sure you schedule that. You'll get access to that inside the gold standard. And we are going to have a workbook that is also there, so you can keep up with all of these gems that you're going to receive. I don't want you to have a notebook at your office and a notebook in your car and a note. I want all of these things to be in one place so that you can revisit them anytime that you need them. You're not searching the world trying to figure out where your notebook at. It's all in one place. So you will get access. You will get a physical copy of the Gold Standard Workbook in the mail after you sign up, and you will see how soon you should expect that and all of those things. But I'm telling you, this is where you need to be. If you are maturing in your business and you're maturing in your faith, if you are ready to take action, if you are tired of seeing that, okay, one day this is going to happen. God said the day could be today, but you got to make the move. He's not waiting for something magical to happen. He's waiting on you to say yes and mean it. Because we say yes all the time, but then we take back our yes and we're not taking back our yes in this season. So you're going to get 4 months access to the gold standard. What does that mean? Each month there is going to be something else released to you for you to dive into. So you're going to get to eat fresh every month. There's going to always be something, and you have access to Monday Morning Manna. We have prayer calls that are already embedded there. So anytime you like, I just need to hear somebody praying, I just need to be rejuvenated. You can go and listen to a Monday morning manna prayer call that is already on demand. You're going to have full access to that. And I'm just excited to see what God gonna do, because none of this stuff I just said was what I thought he was gonna have me to say, but I said it anyway because you needed to hear it. So go ahead, make sure you click the link to enroll. If you are on our Thinkific page, you can have access to enroll and pay in full, or you have access to do the payment plan option. Both options give you full access to the program, and we cannot wait to have you a part of it. If you are watching this and you know somebody that needs it, please share it with them. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy with what you heard and you're like, man, such and such been praying about this and I know this will help them. And maybe God is telling you to gift it to somebody, or pay half, or whatever God is telling you to do. Be obedient and do that thing. But I can't wait to see you guys inside the gold standard, that you're learning, that you're evolving, that you're transforming, because I know where I am being called to, and I am going to do it unapologetically. And the ones that he's assigned to me, you ready to do the exact same thing. And I know that. And that's why I'm so excited for what God is doing and how he's doing it in this season. So make sure you click the link, sign up for the gold standard. You're going to be like, where has this been all of my life? And God's like, girl, I had it for you. You just had to be ready for it. So I cannot wait to see you. If you have any questions, make sure to email us at info@consistentlydanielle.com, and we'll be sure to answer any questions that you may have. I cannot wait for this to kick off and for you to start, because you're going to get immediate access as soon as you sign up. So you have no need to wait. And God told me 4 months access because he needs action takers. I was saying, oh, let's do a lifetime. He was like, no, because they're going to wait a lifetime to do it if you give them a lifetime. God said in 4 months, the things that he has promised you, the things that he's been setting you up for, you can have them once you do the work over these next 4 months. So I'm excited that this next quarter for you is going to be life changing. I can't wait to see you inside. See you soon.